Well, from the image provided here, I can see a skinny white girl, kind of tall, with brown hair, looking herself at the mirror. She is only wearing a top and a tiny short. Um, in her reflection of herself, but in the mirror, she is fatter than in the reality. She has a disapproval or disgust face when looking at herself, and like she's posing in front of a mirror for seeing like if she's beautiful or not. And well, the quote provided here, it says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" A very famous quote from the movie Snow White, um, said by the villain of the movie, which was a queen, which was trying to be always the most beautiful woman in like the world or her kingdom. And well, when she asks like that to her magical mirror, she's trying to reassure her beautiful her beautifulness. And well, in the case of the picture here, maybe this girl, which has like 17 years approximately, she's like a teenager, maybe this girl is like saying that to herself because she's trying to reassure that she's beautiful, even if she does not see herself as that in the mirror, which I can relate to an eating disorder, anorexia. And well, I I believe that this girl, well, as I said, is a teenager. She is passing through a very difficult situation, and well, the consequences of that situation are an eating disorder, which is anorexia. And because one of the characteristics of anorexia, according um, to some testimonies, is that even if you are not fat or that fat, you see yourself fat or fatter than from reality when you look yourself at the mirror. So, well, this is clearly like an anorexia problem. And well, I believe she is a teenager not only because she looks young, but because eating disorders in general um, are more frequent in people with this this age, around this age, because well, teenagers in the end of the day, they are trying to find an identity. And well, they are trying to find this identity by forming part of a group, or yeah, a social group. And for sadly, in a lot of communities, and thanks to globalization of how we perceive what is good or what is bad, and what is beautiful or what is not, sadly, most of these social groups like only accept beautiful girls, beautiful in the stereotypical sense. And for example, if a girl is like chubby, or maybe a little bit ugly, or maybe she's black or brown, she's not being accept. She has difficulties being accepted by this group, and this force the people who is trying to find the identity to push themselves to do a huge sacrifice to accomplish this beauty stereotype for in the end being part of the social group. But like they are, the sacrifice that they are giving is like their own health, not only physical but also mental health. um, well, it is very important to talk about how media uh, influences this kind of problematics, or that media like leads to this kind of problematics, because what media does is that they sell a stereotype of what is beautiful or what is not, primarily to promote some beauty products or some clothes, and well, they are functional, but they also have consequences which they may not take into account a lot. And well, these consequences are most of the teenagers trying to follow the beauty stereotype, and well, some of them pushing themselves um, to a extreme point to accomplish it. And well, I believe that in general, media should be more responsible of what they are causing, because nowadays globalization is in its top point, it could be said. Now, something that, for example, happens in the USA, it directly or indirectly affects also in other countries. For example, Japan. If in USA they have this stereotype provided by media about the skinny, tall, blonde girl. For example, in Japan, they are now trying to follow like these stereotypes provided from another cultures. And well, they need to be more responsible with it, because as I said, it has secondary effects which are not beneficial for society. In fact, they harm the society, because, well, first of all, they generalize a group of people, which could lead us to a misinterpretation of how people is in reality. And well, also, as we commented, um, they have this psychological impact on each individual, especially teenagers. And well, it leads to like emotional and mental disorders. Um, and well, they should be more responsible when diffusing this, because now, as I said, it is a globalized world. Because now it could be spread that um, promotion of the beauty stereotype. It could be spread more easy or easier than before, and it affects also a wider range of people. So I believe they should be more responsible with that. and that in general society should promote the um, equality, it could be said, or promote that a beauty stereotype should not exist, and that there are a lot of factors which define what is beautiful or what is not only like the ones provided by media. So, yeah, I believe also that we should not um, believe in that stereotype or yeah stereotype provided by society and media, and that we should be aware about that we all are beautiful in different ways, but we are beautiful. Thank you.